Well, my dear student, let's start now Module 1, Introduction to WhatsApp. What are we going to see together in this module? In this module, we will see what are the most common mistakes that you must avoid, otherwise you will lose opportunities. You're going to have a lot of problems. You won't get results in your WhatsApp. The second one, we are going to see what are the formats of WhatsApp apps today, the official apps. Third, we are going to talk a little bit about WhatsApp Business, which we are going to use a lot, and we are going to do our success track here in our course. Fourth, what are the basic configurations so that you can extract the maximum from your device, and of course, we will talk a little bit about some resources about WhatsApp Web, about the new application that WhatsApp also has for the desktop version, for your note that also has some very interesting functions, very similar to WhatsApp Web, but it has some solutions that we will also explore during the training. So, welcome to this module. I'm sure you will like it a lot. To start, let's talk about the common mistakes in using WhatsApp. The main ones are this. First, not using the full potential of the application. That is, you have WhatsApp, but you don't make the most of what the application is capable of providing. Second, spamming, which we will explain in more details in a later lesson. And of course, just sending advertisement to your contacts. So, let's explore each of them. In this video, we will explore the first one, which is not using the full potential of the application. So the first mistake that some who use it for their business make is to use a common version, the pattern version of WhatsApp for personal purposes. So the first thing that you must do is to install the version of WhatsApp Business. We are going to have a class where I explain how you are going to do this in a very safe way so that you don't lose your contacts today. If you prefer, you can have both official applications installed on your device. I have the personal version, which is where I put my personal number, and I have another number that I use. My cell phone is able to put another phone line or another chip, so I have two chips in the same device. One, I put WhatsApp Business, and the other, the pattern WhatsApp. The pattern WhatsApp is my private one, where I may talk to my family groups, etc. And the WhatsApp Business is where I may do business. WhatsApp Business is where I do internet advertising. Through it, I can direct my traffic, my paid traffic. I forward everything to WhatsApp Business. But maybe you ask yourself, oh, Professor, I already have my WhatsApp Business installed. Congratulations, manager. That's how you do it. But did you know that most people who use WhatsApp Business, who have this app installed, only use 40% of available features? So that's the point. So first, you install WhatsApp Business. Second, let's use 100% of the features that are available for WhatsApp Business, which are proper profile configuration, the use of statuses, especially using a technique that I will present during the training, which is the powerful status technique, and some settings like automatic messages, how to use all this infrastructure. Soon, we are going to have a very special class that you will learn how to configure your profile. It is a very important detail, my manager. So all this profile, these statuses, these settings, we will explore in the next module where I will give you very interesting tips on how you can extract the maximum potential from your WhatsApp. You will be impacted by this content. Do you want to see an example that we only use 40% of WhatsApp? Maybe you already have the feature, but you don't use it in a commercial way. First, we will talk about the bold feature. Bold is as if we put a border on the letter. It becomes thicker. It becomes more prominent. So how can we do this? You start with an asterisk. Type the word and at the end of this word, you put an asterisk. Nossa.